So it's Monday, new week, new Nintendo talk. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, Nintendo Guru. We're going to do the breakdown right now, Monday through Friday, every day in between 5 to 10 minutes. I read the top news stories of the day, and then we break them down, we discuss them, I give my opinions on them, and that's pretty much it.
So, here we go.
If you follow Ninmobilenoews, I talk about this all the time. Best site to follow if you're looking for stuff you want to follow now. We're talking restocks. Best Buy and Gamestop have been talking about restocks. I believe Walmart is also in the mix. That this week, one day, they're going to get some restocks for Nintendo Switches. It's obvious with Splatoon 2 coming out, Nintendo's going to want to flood the market, give people the ability to buy a Switch as well as a brand new game. It's crazy. It's insane right now. But if you want to talk about insane, let's talk about Japan and the Nintendo Switch. The lines are blocks long right now. Kotaku reported today, like at 7 o'clock this morning, the lines have already, that were already long, have gotten even longer. It's the middle of the summer there, the temperatures are through the roof, and these people are standing in line for hours on end. I mean, massive lines. It is insane. It's stopping traffic in certain areas. And the crazy thing about this is what they do in Japan as opposed to here in the United States. You know, for us, we get up early sometimes and we'll go wait in line for something for the hopes to get something, correct? And people think we're crazy for doing that as it is. These guys, they wait in line just to get a raffle ticket. Then they have to wait for a raffle to be held in order to win the chance to buy a Switch. It is crazy over there right now. Like, I can't believe the length of these lines. Like, it is nuts. There was a camera store in Tokyo. It was apparently over 3,000 people long. That is crazy to think that, and the store only had 250 consoles. Blows my mind to think that this is the way things are. Like, it's just, I mean, it bodes well for Nintendo. It bodes very well for Nintendo. It's staying in the media. But for people in the United States to think they got it bad, this is bad. It's bad all over. That's the thing. Like, I want people to understand that the Switch is very powerful. They're making as many as they possibly can. I don't believe this is like the artificial scarcity that you saw back in the 80s and all that stuff. I truly believe Nintendo is trying to push as many of these out as they can. They've already talked about upping the production as it was, but this is just crazy to see that they're like constantly flip-flopping 1-2 with Sony over the most units sold, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that they can't get them on store shelves, or they would be #1 every single month, every single week. It is nuts how rampant and rabid people are to get these things. I'm excited because it just means good things for us as we move forward. So hopefully they'll just hopefully we'll be able to get more in people's hands. That's ultimately what we want. We want more people to be able to get them. But this is good to see that the people want these things. It's not just a fluke. People really want to get their hands on them. They're excited for them. And this is just massive. So I'm going to wrap this up today with a little news article that hit today. It actually hit last night. And it was basically Nomura. He spoke about the possibility of Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Nintendo Switch. The director of Kingdom Hearts 3 was interviewed by IGN at D23, which took place over the weekend. That's Disney's huge, like, con, and they unveil a bunch of stuff and all that. And it was asked, what are the chances of seeing Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Nintendo Switch? Mr. Nomura replied, saying that they're not ruling out the Nintendo Switch as a possible platform for Kingdom Hearts 3. However, they want to focus on bringing the game to the PS4 and the Xbox One systems first, considering the others a possibility in the future. He's basically quoted as saying, the Nintendo Switch is definitely a very interesting piece of hardware, but if we lightly say, oh yeah, we'll be on the Nintendo Switch, I'm sure people will come back and say, but what about the PS4 and the Xbox One? So for now, we want to focus on what platforms we've already announced that we're going to be releasing Kingdom Hearts 3 on. And so after, perhaps, maybe we can start to think about other possibilities. So immediately the internet exploded on this one. I get what they're saying. I get it completely. Like, I'm not upset that they're not going to bring it right to Nintendo. It's fine. They've already promised prior to the NX coming. I think they're sincere in this notion. And the reason why I say that is if you look at what Square Enix is doing, they're working with Nintendo a lot on the Switch. They're bringing a lot of stuff over, especially in Japan. They're bringing a lot of stuff over to the United States, to Europe. I Am Setsuna, Dragon Quest. They're just basically flooding the market with a lot of role-playing games at the moment. I think we will see this game eventually make its way over. Now, is that saying, don't buy it on the PS4, don't buy it on the Xbox One, it's definitely coming? No, but I think they're going to take a hard look at this. And if it's something that they could possibly do, I think we can see this hit, definitely. I would love to see it hit. I'd be excited to see it hit. Like, it'd be amazing for Nintendo to get a game like this, even if it is a little late to the party. But at the end of the day, the fact that, like, you look at a big publisher like Square Enix, and they're looking at the Nintendo Switch hard because they like the numbers that this thing is doing, and they like what it's doing. The fact of, if this game came to Switch in Japan, and you look at the lines already in Japan, it's nuts. I think this is a good thing for Nintendo. I think we will see this game eventually. Don't know when, but I think eventually we'll see it on. There's no reason why it can't run on there, I feel. Will it look as amazing? No, it's definitely not going to look as amazing. But I think if anybody can make this happen, it's definitely Square Enix. And there's a rekindling. It feels like ever since Cloud came to Smash, that was like the breaking point. Like, whatever Nintendo did to get Cloud into Smash, it opened up the dialogue and made things really good for Nintendo and Square Enix. I'm excited. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please click the like button, share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please click the subscribe button, hit that bell, do all that good stuff. Follow me Instagram, Twitter at Nintendo Gurus. That is all. See me later.